Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. The burning sun is starting to evaporate all the puddles left over from the recent rain, and the air feels as thick as butter. Tomorrow is going to be a classic hot summer's day with storm clouds gathering in the late afternoon ahead of some showers on Sunday, Monday with a cooler change. Nighttime temperatures have been consistently warmer than average all week, but days have stayed relatively cool. Even today, Sunshine Coast Airport only got to 28 degrees, though humidity was exceptionally high on 75%. If you look at the satellite loop now, you'll see it was a lot quieter compared to the last few days. That big rain cloud is completely gone. It hasn't been totally cloud-free. In fact, we've just had a close encounter in the last half hour. A few little cells going up to our north, but it doesn't look like they're amounting to very much. And we won't get any of that again until probably tomorrow afternoon or evening, so it will be a fine day for the most part. Let's look at today's chart. It's just a very open pressure pattern. We've got one isobar across Queensland, and remember the rule, it's the isobar spacing that determines wind strength. So the only wind that we've had today have been local sea breezes. The rest has been pretty much dead calm, and that's one of the reasons that it's felt so muggy. There is a trough straddling the western border of Queensland, and if you look at tomorrow's chart, that trough starts to move further east. The Darling Downs will get some storms in the afternoon. We might get one or two later, and then on the outlook chart, a new high moves across into the Tasman Sea, and that'll push up a southeasterly change. Those things shall start to get a little bit cooler. Now the latest from the Weather Bureau. The boating forecast for Sunshine Coast waters: south-southeasterlies between 10 and 20 knots in the morning, shifting more easterly in the afternoon, and then slowly freshening to a 20 to 25 knot southeasterly by Monday. This weekend will be the first of the summer king tides. Tomorrow morning's high tide will be huge, and so will Sunday's, so please take extra precaution when judging currents. The southeast coast district, showers developing in the late afternoon with possible thunderstorms. Maroochydore 20 to 29 degrees, Nambour 30 and Gympie 32. Looking ahead for Maroochydore, more rain next week, mostly in the form of passing showers rather than menacing thunderstorms, and also slightly cooler, but nights remaining warm and muggy. Well, that's all from me, folks. Enjoy the weekend in the bliss of all the rain we've had. But remember, we have a La Nina summer on our hands. The wet season's only just started and the soil has no more room to hold water, so prepare for challenges ahead. Catch you Monday. Here's Robbie Sherwell with the Surf Report.
Thanks, Livio. There's actually been a few fun small waves across the coast beaches the last couple of days, particularly early in the mornings. It looks set to continue over the weekend. We're hoping for the forecast to be right with lighter south-southwesters in the morning and then southeasters during the day. Now on Saturday, only going to get up to around that 12 knot mark, but on Sunday, anywhere between 15 and 20 knots. The tide, it's big tide, between 2 and 2.1 metres, and it is going to be between 7:30 and about 8:40 both days. The better place we're checking for a wave will be down around Dickey Beach and Ann Street. Check Moffat's on Sunday. Other than that, small waves along the Maroochydore stretch from Alexandra Headlands right through. Definitely worth checking Coolum. The bay's on the lower tide, and for the biggest waves, southern corner of Alexandra Bay. For swimmers, with these big tides, as these tides drop out, there's going to be some very strong rips right up and down our coastline. Keep an eye on your positioning. Only swim between the red and yellow flags. The water is sitting at 24 degrees. I hope you have a wonderful weekend across the coast beaches. Now it's back to you, Rob.
On you, Robbie. Thank you, mate. You have a nice weekend. You have a terrific weekend. We'll catch you back Monday night. Good night.